Good evening, folks. Mark Wilson here in the Fan Cave. I'm here with Emanfan,
Hey.
and we're doing a video of this Hunter Studio series. I acquired two of these in a. They're actually getting thrown out. Showed up on Craigslist. They didn't sell at a yard sale, so I ran over a couple towns over and scooped them up last week, a week and a half ago, I guess. And now these have actually a polished brass. Medallion, yeah,
Such.
and sort of a mirrored finish. So that's kind of a nice.
Something you can see,
attribute.
like if they're like in a Burger King or something like that, or like a restaurant.
Yeah, and so started off on high.
Yeah, the fans from second quarter of 1993, which I'm actually, I know the ones from like the very early 90s, like 91, 92, I think 92 as well, they had a 188 motor in them, whereas I think after 92 they started doing the 172
Okay,
motor.
so it wasn't quite as fast.
That and just a less powerful motor. But I'm trying to, like, it's hard to tell. I think it might be the lights that make it hard to tell. Like the lighting here, like since it's like more of a strobe effect, kind of might be making it look like it's going slower.
Huh? Might be, yeah.
Because like I'm thinking, like I don't know if the capacitor's starting to go out in it, but I mean,
It could be, yeah.
like still a good high speed, but like it just looks like it's going a tiny bit slower. But again, it could be the lighting right there.
Right,
Where,
right.
Like with my videos, like I have like a stand lamp and I have it shining towards it, not above it, because that was the other thing. Like something that can cause more of a glare thing.
Yeah, especially on like a shiny fan, yeah.
Well, that too.
The shiny blade brackets and everything, it sort of distort the, what it.
But yeah, the funny thing with these is that I don't know if it's the same case as the antique brass ones, but I know the bright brass ones, like the one you gave me a while back, had like the glossy dark walnut blades.
Yeah.
And then going forward, they had just the regular oak and walnut blades.
Yeah.
I think they did it with the antique brass ones too, with the glossy blades. I'm not 100% sure. They might have, but I'm not. The funniest thing is, I feel like I see more of these in the remote version versus the pull chain.
Okay, yeah. The studio remote, yeah.
Like, I feel like I see more of the remote ones out in the wild, or just like on marketplace type thing. Like it's usually always the remote ones, whereas the pull chain one you don't see as often. I feel.
Yeah. Maybe it was a special at Home Depot or something, and people just bought more of the remote ones. And
no, the remote ones, those are all over the place.
Yeah.
Because you can tell if it's a Home Depot one if it's just like in a Home Depot exclusive catalogs, whereas they had the 100 catalogs, like special order ones that they were in both.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I think it's just more like, oh, back then people have a remote fan, let's get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that or maybe the price difference wasn't that big, so people just went for the remote one.
Yeah, just out of convenience, especially if they're on a higher ceiling where they can't reach the pull chain.
Like you do see them, but it's just I feel like I see more of the remote versions.
Yeah.
Out in the wild compared to the pull chain version.
Yeah.
I like the pull chain version more just because that's the version I saw as a kid, and also they really look like had the same motor housing as the low profile with the sideband.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually what I thought they were at first. I thought they were low profiles, and then I saw the down rod, and I couldn't remember the name of the. I couldn't remember it was called a studio series. I just knew they.
Something I thought would have been cool if they did with this is like I know some fans they had it where you can have it as a down rod mounted fan or as an actual hugger fan. I feel like it would have been cool if they did that with this.
Yeah. See, Yeah.
Because they did have a 5-blade low profile of this era. They sold them at Lowe's exclusively, though, the Profile 5.
Right, and there was another one that looks just like it. It's called like a Slimline or something, where it looks it's like a no-name brand, but it looks identical to a 5-blade low profile.
Yeah, no,
but it has like the U brackets.
Yeah, it's a knockoff they had there. The Harbor Breeze was the company that sold that one.
Okay.
Slimline, and then there was the Pulsar. I think it was the later one. But no, they did have them in bright brass in this finish, that's low profile fight. But that was like in the late '90s, going into like 2000s. They only had the antique brass in the white one with the rounded blades.
Okay, yeah.
To find a bright brass low profile fight, that's really tricky. But it's not entirely difficult to do. You just have to like put a 5-blade motor on, swap the motor with a 5-blade tapped one versus the 4-blade one. And I feel you can do it.
Yeah.
With that.
Yeah, I thought about doing that with the Brentwood, making it a 4-blade Brentwood, but
I feel like that's something I kind of wanted to do with the low profile, but I'm like, it's not worth it. Especially because the one I had in my living room, the capacitor was definitely going out.
oh right, yeah.
Like it wasn't super slow, but like it felt more like it was like a medium high speed. Like it went slower than this.
Yeah, because that was a polished brass, wasn't it?
Yeah, same like this one and the one that's up in your living room.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I still have it. Literally, like very few fans I've gotten rid of, as you know.
Yeah.
But there's some I definitely need to start getting rid of. But
yeah, I hear you.
it's more so ones that I know either I can find them again or I just don't really want anymore type thing.
Yeah, like, I let one of my coworkers, I gave him, I found, I can't remember if I told you, but I found an Eskimo box fan, kind of like the one I have in the box.
Yeah.
I found that in the trash as I was driving the truck, and so I pulled over, grabbed it, and I let one of my coworkers use it. He has a home gym, and but I said I loaned it to him. I said, you can use it, just I want it back eventually. So
Trying to see what a tag is. On that side?
Yeah, I think so.
It's hard to see because of the brass, so I can
Right, 'cause the glare, I can't really tell.
Yep, right there. If you put it like right where my phone is, you'll get a good shot of it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Second quarter 93. And it has like the it's definitely 172 because I know the ones that don't have. You see, like you have those vents there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
When they don't have the vents, that means it's the 188 motor. And such.
And I have another one over here. Let's show you the tags a little more clearly here.
I have a feeling maybe these might have been like an adult install in a living room, to be honest.
Probably, yeah.
That's because of how clean they are.
Yeah, they're too clean to be kitchen fans or on a porch or something.
Or even even a bedroom fan, I feel like would be more dirtier, to be honest. Right. People usually try to keep it the cleanest.
Yeah, scrape the stalactites off the blades, yeah.
But yeah, and there they are. And yeah, that'll be it for this video.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more fan videos. Good night and good luck.